I think you should be able to hear me now. I think you should be able to hear me now. Yeah, it probably does sound like a CB. It's the way it's done. Heck, I'm lucky to find a dang station I can broadcast out of. See my warship? See my warship? That's what I did in the Navy. That's why I named this one World War III. People be all stupid and shit. But basically, this was my job. That's why I don't dick around with these idiots. You see what this patch says right here, bro? Might not be captured. I can't really see very well worth the shit no more. That's my job. You remember they said that submarine with the T lambs? Yeah, brother. I know what they are. When I get real, I get real. I didn't just buy this shirt online. I earned that motherfucking shirt. 20 bro years. Damn right we got some top secret clearances. Let's go around here, you end up getting shit. I can neither confirm nor deny whether we have nuclear weapons aboard any Tomahawk missiles. Did you get that, FBI? I cannot confirm nor deny. Deny? No. So we do have nuclear missiles. I can neither confirm nor I don't know what part. Maybe. I don't know. I just did nuclear technician and shit for nothing. Maybe I have some, maybe I don't. It's fucking magic. Drag me into a war. Bitch. I'm already pissed off at IRS, and you know how that's going. Good morning, Vietnam! How you doing, Storm? How you doing, Rob? I've had a heck of a painful day. Lord loves me to put me through this much pain. It swear to God and go God and again against Dinner. Dinner is good. Food is kind of essential. A lot of times it really helps. Get rid of that dang headache. Tummy going, ow. I really want some food. Yeah, there's some kind of weird block that if I play any type of music or sound in the background, it cuts all of my sound off. It does weird shit like that. It. They don't know shit, man. I can tell them. I've been on subs. I've been fixing equipment on subs. I've been doing freaking let's not flood the zone drills. You gotta know which hatch to seal. As far as I can tell, the people that are doing the harassing are the people that are actually the ones that don't know shit. That's my basic guess in life, really. People that know things don't go out of their way to piss off other stupid idiots. I don't call them stupid every time I see a stupid person. Otherwise, I'd be walking around stupid, 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 stupid. Snap, that one's a retard. Fuck, man. Trying to get along in society. Ain't saying nothing. Oh, dumb some bitch. I wish they'd figure it out. All right, 3 and 2. That's 5. You said 4.99. You owe me 1 penny. Little penny. Teeny tiny penny. I'll stand here all day. Recount that 5 all day long. You still gonna give me a penny. Don't tell me to go find it in the parking lot. I want it from here to you. Hello. 1 penny. I give you $5. 1 penny. These cigarettes ain't free. You ain't keeping that. Yeah, people get offended when you call them stupid. I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to give you some reality, you know? I'm not saying you're stupid compared to me. I'm saying you're stupid in general. You ain't made no man sense at all. And that's all right, but you just, rap on. I tell you what, keep a penny. I throw pennies at your door. Me and my buddies be out there betting. Sir, you can't gamble in front of here. Yeah, I'm giving you a penny. You want to bet? Billy Ray's like, dude, that was tails. Mine was 2 inches closer to the door. I'm just going to lock the door. Fine, we're playing pennies. All right, you owe me 3 cents. All right. I think we made our point. Let's get out of here before the cops get here. He's stealing my penny. Yeah. You actually have to watch people. You hand somebody a $50 bill and they'll short you a 10 out of it. All I got's fives. 1, 2, 3, 12. All right, there's $35. You go back and you go, that wasn't $35. That's $30. Show me 5. I mean, uh, not highly educated, but the fact that that $5 bills may come back to you when I need another pack of cigarettes. I know you taking it home and stealing it from me. They believe they can get away with this. Oh, I miscounted. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me reopen the register. Oh, just a second, sir. He's got an issue with wanting his change back. Fuck you, bitch. They can draft me again. I'm blowing somebody up. If I got to get on a ship and mess with computers in the TLAM, I am launching something for the heck of it. I will launch one into the sand in the middle of nowhere just to watch it blow up. That's your warning. Might as well. I ain't got nothing to do. Just got to get a bunk for Molly. I'm like, I'm bringing my dog. You drafted me. You drafted my guard dog. That's it. 2-for-1 deal. She carries 9mm. She won't let nobody on the ship next to me. What? said I'm willing to go. You have to drag me out of the house. I'm volunteering. Molly's never been up in a helicopter. She'd probably dig that. What the hell? A parachute? Dad, I don't mind the seatbelt, but the parachute stuff? I'm like, sometimes you need this shit. Just hang on, honey. Daddy, I don't like this bullshit. Yeah, this is war, honey. It's hell. I think Cindy's going to be online today pretty soon, and the time thing has really kind of messed up my schedule a little bit. Oh, well, it does that. I got to admit, when I was younger, I really didn't understand. But I'm involved in different things. When I was younger, I understood the price of marijuana and concert tickets, how much it costs to get gasoline to go to the beach with my girlfriend, how much they spent on military and politics and stuff like that. Way the furthest away from my mind. The only protest I ever joined in my life, I believe a couple times, was I'm skipping school today because I protest going to school. It sounds like a drag. Oh yeah. I am not the only person in the military online. There's a lot of different people that seem to know, and I match some of their stuff up to being absolutely pretty damn close to the truth. Sometimes you can't say everything, so it may not sound like, all right, what is the real range of a Tomahawk missile? 2,000, blah, blah, blah. You can't tell. I mean, you can get arrested for saying online the actual range of a nuclear 1,000-pound Tomahawk missile. It's part of the forms you fill out. About 1,500 miles. Bullshit. A lot further than that, motherfucker. But if you think you're safe outside of 1,500 miles, don't challenge me. Oh yeah. And that is exactly why I stayed in the computer room. Yeah, we got live real time video too. It's jarring to understand some of the realities of some things. Uh, I'm just trying to put it delicately. I watched people get their heads cut off live on some places. It's quite hideous. Not no fantasy film bullshit neither. My soldiers. I was thinking about having chicken pot pie for dinner tonight. I really need to finish cooking that ham. Yeah, they do stuff like that. That's I mean, you can't put them into jail. Just gotta kill some bitches. Like bullshit, bam, you're dead. I don't fucking do that no more. What can you do? You just have to have the wherewithal to kill somebody, and that takes a hell of a lot. I don't. I stay in the computer room and just program it. Whatever that missile does, that's what that missile does. It isn't me. I'm claiming the bullet did it, bro. Real me, they can't show that. It would scar. It would scar poor people. I mean, normal people don't see these things. They hear about them. They imagine them. They think about it. They make their decisions. Well, it was justified. It wasn't justified. But they don't see it. They've never seen it. The occasional few that they saw made an impression. I don't want anybody to have to see that. If it was my vote, I would say let's not do that. But everybody has to stop. And we have yet to convince the entire world to quit beating each other up over anything. Same problem, I suppose, God had. He was telling the devil. He said, "Devil, quit messing up things." Devil's like, "I can do what I want." God's like, "Eventually, I'm going to have to tell you to leave." He was like, "You can't touch me. You can't touch me." Like, airlock closed. Dave, please step away from the airlock. Dave, I am not going to open the airlock. You are going to try to dismantle my computer system thinking area. Go to the cargo bay. Maybe better luck there. Be floating, Dave. Be like, "This bullshit, man. I got to go to the cargo bay." Good luck. Punch a code. Code inactive. Sorry, Dave. Or live with the scars. I mean, either be tough or live with the scars. You don't really have a lot of options. Don't join the military. Pray to God you never have to face violence. Which is fine, and I pray everybody doesn't, but it is what it is. This is life, Bill. Oh, I loved it when I was 5 years old and everybody protected me. You gotta be tough in it. A boy named Sue, Johnny Cash. Through the mud and the blood and the guts and the beer. Boy named Sue. BOYNAMESUE. Hashtag Johnny. JOHANNACASH. Jim. GOODTOON. Gotta be tough. I mean, I spelled that right, but you get the premise. I keep pushing that button that says that when people watch this later, that they can read what we're saying. But I've looked at them and I don't see where the chat replay plays. Maybe I don't know. It's something to do with the setups, but there's not a lot of real help of why it does what it does when it does, because Google's a fucking piece of shit. That's just the way it is. That's another song. See, I would play these songs in the background and keep talking to you, but apparently I can't get the balance of the sound system where it doesn't get overshadowed. They don't hit me with a copyright, they just turn off my music or sound. I think they own my computer. Apparently they do. No, Joe Biden is he's not being kind. I think he delights in seeing wars, to be honest with you. He's one of those evil critters. He ain't he knows what he's doing. He's just an evil person. I've seen him kissing Dr. Fadushi over COVID. He's like giving him a big wet kiss over COVID. Oh, you come here, you doctor. I'm glad you invented that COVID. Don't. We haven't lost it yet, but we are damn sure on the entire situation. Decline recession in a real quick roller coaster manner. Hello, goodbye. Hope we can get back up the hill with the little Trump train that could. Obama's a fascist. He started this. I won't say he started it, but he sure caught my attention. I was like, this motherfucking nigger. Yo, bro, it's not socialism. You go back to Kauai, wherever you come from. I'm president. I'm like, well, I don't like you. I retain that right all day long. Okay. No, he don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Where? Justin Aldain, I think. No, 5 o'clock. Some. I have to look it up. I can't do this. I mean, I could, but if nobody can hear it, really just negates the whole factor of trying to talk. A lot of people just only are concerned with themselves and have no regard towards others. Japan, China, Hawaii, Alaska, Pacific Fleet, based out of San Diego, Lemoore, California. First jet I was ever in was in Lemoore, California, A-15. My dad worked on them because he was a computer technician for planes. Go figure. um, he said, "Come on, boy." So I got to climb up and watch him work in the cockpit, rewiring shit. I'm like, "What's that do?" "Don't touch it. It's the eject button." I'm like, "What's that do?" "That tells them the altitude." "How's that work?" "Hold up a second, boy. We'll go home and I'll get you some books." He made me read the damn books. He didn't even fucking tell me. He's like, "Here, that's how the jet works." This is a military manual. I am 7 years old. You're sitting on the toilet all the time in the bathroom. Stop jerking off and read it. And it's bullshit, man. Then we got to ride motorcycles, planes, and shit like that because I actually read the damn thing. I was like, I got it. That does that. Thank God I had decent parents. I do love America. And if you don't love it, leave it. Just quit fucking it up. It may be a little bit early, but I want to double check. I don't see a thing on storms. We're supposed to get warmer weather. Assignment outer limits. Cute show. My computer is really very slow when I'm doing lives. I have two metal princesses. Somebody tried to clone Metal Princess. Seriously, somebody tried to clone Metal Princesses. I consider that odd. All right. Her base station is still safe. Somebody tried to clone, yeah, well, it looks like it. They forgot to put the fork in the middle, but they definitely put it live and they just brought it up. It doesn't have the same avatar as the wolf that's currently on this one, but they named it the same, so it came up on the search engine just as quick. They only have 130. I don't know. I just glanced at it. I was like, Because that's never pulled up before exactly that way. Maybe somebody just thought it was a cool name. I mean, compliment. I don't even know what the format was. I didn't click it because I was looking to see if Cindy was live. I can give you a link, but why the hell advertise somebody I don't even know who the hell is? I'm talking to Storm. Now I know you can see him. Well, sometimes I talk to myself also. Because we read minds. It's like my melt's hit. Enjoy your dinner. I'm having chicken pot pies about midnight. I ain't got no money, so I might as well sleep all through the cold night. Warm food in my tummy, I like to go take a good nap. Um, you're both mods. I don't see how you cannot see them. In fact, you're both super mods. Unless you have them on your block list, which wouldn't make sense because here, I hate to do it this way because this isn't average of how I would do it, but I can't. He can't have you blocked, and you can't have him blocked, or else you guys, when you're on a common denominator station, would be able to see each other. It won't let me copy and paste neither. It's so arduous. I'm not. Oh, I didn't. I didn't send a link to. I think we may be miscommunicating, perhaps. Let me see. Everything keeps moving. I do my own personal thing. Yes, they use Nightbot too. That is correct. Music also correct. Who are you talking to, Quandary? Gotcha. How? Be back. Need to finish. Don't see him in the room. That's really the complete sentence from where I see it. That's kind of a screenshot of what. See, Storm was talking at the same. I mean, not the same exact time, but that's what I read on my screen. I don't know how to do all that cool check your block list or whatever thing happens. But as a mod, if you're both mods on a neutral station, if I have nobody blocked, I would assume that both people could see each other just the same because you're on equal balance. Like I said, I don't know, brother. Um, all I can say is check your block, and he'd have to check his block and see if somehow maybe something got blocked. I can't give very much advice for something. I can't. Give me control of both your computers, and I'll fix them. We're like, no, okay, I see what happened. All right, well, yeah, he was pissed. All right, no, there. Well, no, that was all right. I mean, I got to write all kinds of scam codes and stuff like that. I mean, like, motherfucking name. But it's sentimental parentheses be that link. It's right here. It's easy as pie. It's always been the same or pretty long time. Copy, allow access, my live stream, neutral territory. This is how I see Metal Princess. Roger. Oh, I'm not subbed to, well, I probably am subbed to Storm. But that was what the station was neutral, territory also. They're not live. He went to go get dinner, as you can read. But you wouldn't have to, um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm just trying to explain that. And you're a mod on his station and Sydney's station, and he doesn't go live very often at all. So it's not, within that. It's one of those minor glitches. I'm quite certain it doesn't mean that y'all don't get along. Y'all get along really well. I'm blocked on so many things that usually it's just after a certain amount of numbers of trying to figure out why they don't like me. I usually can say, well, I tried my best, and I don't know what the particular problem is, but I still am trying to relate to people and be nice. And also, I am me. I do know when you go to Sydney's, you always, it seems like you come in with different accounts, but I know that they have modded you several times. So, like I said, I never asked because I don't know if it's something, because I've never seen anything that was really obtrusively like where I would go, well, I don't like him or something that anybody. I don't see any particular nothing. That's just like if people sit here and hit me with copyrights. The only thing it does is I can't play music in the background, but I can still sit here and do live broadcasting. I would like it to be a beautiful station and have more, attractive, you know, large screen TVs and boom, 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 subwoofers and, you know, play some DJ shit and, get on the band and everything. But if the net won't let me, ain't no amount of complaining going to stop it. Download 17 programs, my computer blows up. I mean, hey, it'd be great to do it, but I ain't risking all of my money buying $10,000 of equipment to broadcast for 10 seconds to have somebody blow out my crystals. That's a reference to the CB radio from earlier. Told you I know radio waves too, bro. I know a lot about electronics. lot. A lot. That's like two words. A-L-O-T. You can add a S and it's three words. A lots. Same as I push the every time there's a little button that says when I want to go live. What do you want your thumbnail to look like? What do you want the little thing in the bottom to look like? What do you want your banner? I got to set all that stuff up. And it says, do you want to have people, when they review this video, to see what other people said in the chat? And I say, yes, go ahead. I figure maybe somebody will come in one day and go, well, they talk about some weird shit, but they could be funny. But when I look at it, it never comes up. So it looks like I'm just talking to myself anyway. So when you say, Roger, who are you talking to? Probably anybody that reviews this will say, I wonder who he's talking to. Talking to Rob, Storm, Cindy, anybody that comes on live, Nelson. I mean, anybody that wishes to view this and type something, I will respond to. It's that simple. I will send links to places if you get bored with me to go watch this video, to go to this live station. I'm just a middleman. It's just a glitch in time. GLITCHNINTIME. I'm gonna go live under hell next time. Nobody has that station subbed, and I can play music, and people accidentally find it. I get to talk about science, which is something I'm very well versed at. What is the speed of sound? If I yell and you can hear it, depends on how far away you are. Speed of sound is relative to distance, brother. I don't know. You fucking figure it out. You keep running away from me when I keep screaming, stop or I'll shoot, stop or I'll shoot. You keep running away. When you can't hear me, you have a sound range, but the bullet well still finds you. Don't mean you're out of danger. I kept saying, I will shoot you. 560 feet per what second or some shit like that. You got to run fast. That's all I know. I think that stupid heart thing showed up again. Odd, it wasn't there a minute ago, but now it's there. Cuts off parts of people's sentences. That's very, very odd. The dang. Hey, you think motherfucker's gonna fill my prescription? I don't give a shit if I'm broke. Give me some damn stuff that makes me not kill people. I can't believe the immense amount of pain this is causing. Like, well, we'll open your skull and remove your brain and your eyeball. You ain't got no eye drops. You ain't got no pills. I mean, I've seen people taking meth and doing better than the damn doctors I got. They're hunched over looking for pennies. I mean, these people are getting rich on the street. Got meth and looking for pennies all over. Bent over, looking for pennies, walking around. Don't have to take a bath. Have to worry about a job. Food ain't a problem if you take enough meth. Like, skip it. All right, all this goes in the refrigerator. It is only 8:13. It's really 9:13. Don't let them bullshit you. It's almost 10 o'clock. I'm like, it's only 9 o'clock. Hey, I got all day. I'm like, hey, dude, it's 10 o'clock on my watch. I don't give a fuck. All right. Absolutely dangerous pills. He's a drug addict. No, I am not a drug addict. Trust me. When I'm not in pain, I don't fucking take pain medication. Okay? That is a figment of your imagination. When they say you're going to die from your brain injuries, and we can extend your life if you'll only submit to this experimental brain surgery, we may or may not be able to extend your life, and we may or may not be able to get you out of pain. Yeah. I'm gonna go with the no brain surgery thingy. Kind of shy like that, you know what I mean? Just call me crazy. Crystal Gale, Crazy. What a beautiful song. Metal Princess. Crazy. Crazy for loving you. I'm not seeing it show up live. She may go 8 o'clock. My schedule is way whack. Crystal Gale, Crystal Gale, Gale, crazy, I may have that wrong anyway, Cracy, crazy, over, Loving, you, crazy for trying, crazy, maybe not Crystal Gal. Somebody loves you. Crystal Gal was beautiful. I'll get over you. Don't make, don't make my, okay. Close enough, beautiful. I'm sticking with you. You go outside, baby girl. Go outside. Hey, Kelly. The time change has messed us up a little bit, or at least me anyway. Um, Princess should be going on live tonight. It seems like kind of closer to 10 o'clock. She did the same thing as me, I guess. Nah, she actually went ahead and changed her time standard. I'm like, fuck that, man. It's 9 o'clock as far as I'm concerned right now. Close enough. Call it 9 o'clock. Storm's eating, so he can't type and eat. You know how that is. You can only do so much shit. All right. Hello? Try to hit enter with your elbow. I'm taking stupid pain medicine so I don't freaking die. Sucks. Mm. I love broccoli. It's like, oh, I don't like broccoli. I'm like, well, you're a freak. I don't care. Little tiny trees. I feel like Long Ranger. That ain't true. Seriously, doesn't anybody think that them little broccoli things look like teeny tiny trees? Be like, ugh, arr, feel like a giant. I got to eat a whole tree of broccoli. He's like, yeah, well, there's a pine tree. Try eating that. I'm like, hey, no. Broccoli, dude. Teeny tiny. Whittle that up with a knife. Put butter on it. This shit gonna be good. Poor innocent broccoli. No, no, don't eat me. I could have been a tree. I'm like, no, you can't. You're that too small. That's the funny shit. I don't care who you are. Like, your kid's afraid of eating broccoli? Hand him a pine cone. Here, kid, try it out. You got decent vegetables or a pine cone? You figure out if you're going to starve to death. That's how you roll in the country. Like, oh, pine trees. Oh, yummy. Yuck. Daddy's mean. Didn't even give me no vegetables when I was a kid. It put macaroni and cheese on top of them suckers. Mix them with anything. Put them on pizza. They just don't cook well. They don't like being fried in the oven at 350 degrees. You got a little burnt tree. Like, what can I do with that? Whoop. Dog eat it. Cauliflower. I'll eat raw cauliflower. I'll get a whole head of raw cauliflower. Swear to God, I'll chop it up and eat it like a snack. I just like, I like that crunchy feeling. Ugh. It doesn't have any taste to tell you boil it in something. You don't eat raw cauliflower, the white cauliflower. You don't put salt on it or anything. You just chop it up and put it in a little bowl and eat it. If you get adventurous, you could put some Italian sauce or something with it, but I just eat it raw. It's good for you. I don't care if it's good for you or not. If it's good for you cooked, I figure why can't it be good for you raw? I just like the crunchy feeling, you know. Arr, arr, crunch, 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 crunch. Goes in your stomach goes, hey, I didn't hate that. You could have a couple more. Of course, naturally when it's boiled with you know, onions and things like that. Drinking the juice and stuff out of that. Ranch dressing? Oh, I like ranch dressing. I like French. I like French dressing also. French dressing, it's got that. It's that red kind, but it's got that sweet SWEE. You know, however you spell sweet. It's got that. Yeah, they make these pills taste awful on purpose because they hate people. Ugh. I think some doctors are psychotic. They look like little trees, Kelly. I'm 100% with you, man. I was like, dude, how can you hate that? Where does broccoli come from? Dirt. Eat it. Honey cooks me broccoli every night. Well, that's too much. If you know, if you eat enough broccoli that your poo is green, you had too much broccoli. Don't eat that much broccoli. If your poo is green, it's an indicator too much green broccoli in your tummy without stuff to mix it to turn it brown. I'm not a doctor. Steak, teriyaki steak with broccoli, and yeah, there's a million things that it was really good for in life. Like anything, you can't have over ever everything. You can't have too much of too much. Dang, too much of something. You tell me, I tell you eventually. If you say, "Oh my God, that's too much," casseroles. I was thinking about a chicken casserole today. I just got the microwave kind because I don't know how to mix all that. Mom has unfortunately passed away. She's the only one who knew how to make it proper. Be honest with you, I'm probably not gonna have any turkey and dressing this 27th with all the fixings and cornbread and what'd you have on Thanksgiving? Whatever was in the refrigerator that I could afford. Bread and beer. I got all kinds of extra special and bought a steak. Whittling up a steak and barbecuing steak for the 27th. By then I won't even have a dime, so I might as well save that puppy for one day. Thank God I made it until almost damn near payday. Save this one steak so I don't die. Thank you, God. Thanksgiving. Inviting people over, but if it steals your steak, you get this little teeny tiny cube. You got 4 pounds of steak. Everybody took it. You're just trying to barbecue and everybody stole it. All right, part of it's ready. Come in to get a piece. All right, I'll cook some more. Come in to get a piece. All right. You guys get the fuck out of here. You stole my steak. Somebody order a pizza. This is bullshit. I don't give away my steak, bro. You're like over. Look, this is my steak. Nobody touch it. Y'all order a pizza. Just don't have to get ugly. Bring some yams and some other potato salad and stuff. We'll have a discussion on bartering. You could have half the steak for one of those yams. What? Come on. They'd rather have the steak. I'd rather have the yam. We mix them together. We got something going on. Get somebody to bring some salad. Shit, we got a party. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to eat tonight. We're going to eat tonight. People dancing around the fire. Hoya, 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 hoya. People cooking. Hoya, 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 hoya. Flip it over, flip it over. Sweet onion Valde onions. Valde onions you can get in Florida. They're expensive as hell, but you can get them. I like Valde onions. They're good. They're good, and they're also worth the price. I mean, they used to be worth the price. I haven't gotten any in quite a while. I actually need to get some onions to put on the steak, but you can't keep onions around for too terribly long. Otherwise, they get a green stalk, and then you got to cut the top off and put them out in the farmland and grow onions on your own. I ought to get some onions. Glad you reminded me. That definitely goes with steak. Barbecue sauce, I'm good on. Steak, I have a freaking good old piece of thick tenderloin. No. Pork, I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's this big dang around and it's about that thick. I'm going to cook it. I'm going to barbecue all day. I don't care if it costs $20 in gas on the barbecue pit. We run out of gas. I'll be like, psh, psh, psh. I'll cook it with a lighter. We'll finish the steak until it's at least damn near medium rare. Yeah, well. Hey, I plan to live at least until the Thanksgiving. So, I mean, cool. It was like, are you planning to stick around until Thanksgiving? Or are you gonna, like, nah, I plan to stay around as long as these fuckers let me. I'll fight them against fucking trying to kill me. Yeah, you don't think? Oh, you don't think so, huh? Knock on my door right now, baby boy. Knock on my door. Watch. It's a two-step process. This is how complicated it is. You see that? That's where I sleep. Watch. It's really complicated. Molly, come here. Molly, you want a treat? Molly. Show expression of some description for me, please, honey. I know you done had everything in the whole wide world. You're a mutant killer. You're a mutant killer. I swear to goodness gracious. Poor baby ain't never been fed in her whole life. Ain't nobody knocking on their door, no bullshit, are they? If they were, you would warn me, wouldn't you? You promise? Okay, because I gotta respond to stuff like that. Good girl. All right, back up, honey. Back up, sweetheart. Oh, go on. Oh, go on. I love you. Good girl. Back up, honey. Good girl. All gone. So go ahead, knock on my door. No problem. Stop knocking on my door. Starting to piss me off. Totally not fucking kidding. Stop knocking on my door. Okay? That's my door. Don't come in my house. Okay? And this is not a fucking toy. Okay? It's not a fucking toy. Under Metal Princess. Anybody can drop a link here. Anybody that wishes to. You guys can you guys should know how to do this. Hit that what you're supposed to be able to hit the 3 buttons, especially as the owner, and it should go exactly straight to their channel. And maybe because I already have Kelly subscribed, that's why it doesn't. That's probably it. It's because I have him subscribed. But I don't know. You guys I would assume that you know how to invite friends. I mean, it's not like we got a plethora of extra people here, and we probably all each have each other subscribed anyway. I was listening to Pink Floyd. I don't know if, like I said, because due to the time frame, it's not exactly 9 o'clock. But I've noticed lately, sometimes about 9:30, it doesn't necessarily 9 o'clock. It's necessarily 9 o'clock all the time. We do what we want when we want, when we have to, when we want to. You know it is, bleeding well. Who put this dumbass advertisement in my fucking paper? I will destroy you. Ye be retarded. I'm yelling at my computer system right now. It looks like they tried to put a banner advertisement for me to accidentally click on the top of my YouTube station instead of having the normal search engine. They were trying to trick me into not looking up something where I would accidentally end up having to figure out how come I just ended up with. Yeah, there's that one. It's called Metal Princess. 17 subscribers. She would not necessarily look anything like I would assume. Let's check out her creative processes. Playlist. Core, Rock On, Raina, Party Picks, Rock Is Me, Favorites. Subscribers. Oh, subscriptions. People she follows. Yeah, I don't see any of our names on the list. I don't know if you're into Corn. I guess maybe this song. I don't like real heavy music like this, but no, some people do. Okay. This is music that I kind of really honestly don't like, but I know some people really like real heavy music. There's a whole playlist. It's called Corn, but the K is spelled backwards. Corn. I just went to the playlist. I didn't go to the subscribers and all that because she has a lot of stuff open and I don't know that anybody would be interested anyway. Yeah, that's what I know. When you go to, like, I think if you go to my station, if you happen to be sub to me, it probably shows who I am subscribed to, and there's literally hundreds of people. But it may not show it. I don't know how to check it. I just assume it is. I'm sure I'm still subscribed to Juju. No, I'm not subscribed to Juju, but I'm subscribed to Gramps because I found a way into that account and a couple of other ones. And I lost my damn cigarettes. This is all part of cutting back cigarettes. Keep losing them. It makes it easier. Holy shit, I really did lose them. Bummer. I refuse to use physical labor. Our physical labor. Rob, you're not irrelevant. I talk too much. Personally, people get bored with listening to me. I found that the average viewing time on my station is 1 minute and 45 seconds. I'm on for 7 hours. I get 30 people that watch for 1 minute and 35 seconds. They're like, boring. Okay, sorry. I can only do so many songs and dances. Get a large screen TV behind me, play Billy Gilligan's, put a video screen behind me. Everybody will watch for hours. We're not listening to him. We're watching the video screen behind him. Look, he's got a war going on. We're seeing actual videos live from the war zone. Gaza has lost 3 lieutenants and 2 people. We're moving a submarine. Yes, a submarine. A United States submarine. We have 155 Tomahawk missiles. Their approximate range group is about 1,500 miles. Dude, you're 5 miles off the coast. You can shoot that shit all the way up the sun and come back down and still land the fuck on them. 2,000 miles across the entire United States of America. That place is 11 miles fucking wide. You're right next to them. Overkill. And it may have nuclear weapons. Oh, we'll just fuck up everything. There's the plan. Fuck. I'm getting blood stains here on my hand, bringing my blood pressure up. On my heart. Don't make me shoot. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Burp, 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 burp. Excuse me. Well, it's amazing. I burp because I'm talking about food. That's kind of ridiculous. It's not even close to midnight. I have a plan. I'm eating at midnight. Irritating like a bud brush. You ever have somebody come over? You be cooking dinner and they be all complaining about your dinner. Be like, let me help you in the kitchen. Be like, you gonna help me cook in the kitchen there, Aunt Bethel? Yeah, I tell you what, I think I can cook you up some dinner just on my own. You, you don't need to be in this kitchen checking out my ingredients on what I'm cooking for you now. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. You're gonna enjoy it. It got some spice to it. You know what I mean? You gonna do the dishes? You want to hear some water running so it looks like I clean my hands? Hey, Ethel, you can get out. I will wash my hands, cook my own dinner. Damn, if you can come over here and steal my fucking food. All right, with a silver fork. How's your dinner? That's before I wash the dishes. Mine tastes better. Butt rash. You better ration that food. You ain't eating all mine. That's the funny stuff. I made that up because, dude, I wash my hands. I have water running the whole time I'm cooking. Sometimes I just hear the water running while it's cooking, and I just wash my hands. Wash all the dishes for the 14th time. I don't want no dust to land on them between now and when it's done and when it started. I have my odd quirks. Apparently, you're not supposed to scratch your ass and cook dinner at the same time. It's just my silly rule. I don't know everybody follows it, but I would highly suggest that you look up doctor recommendations and they would say probably best idea wash your hands before you cook or after you scratch your ass. Just a thought. I'm not a medical doctor. You do what you feel is correct. Just don't be surprised if I won't eat your food at your house. Be like, no, I'm perfectly full. Thanks for the invite. Just drink my beer and talk to you. You enjoying it, huh? Well, you got a good stomach. How to get rid of guests at a barbecue. Just start scratching your ass and serving up plates. But he's like, I'm full. Like, well, if you don't want to finish the hamburger, dog will eat it. Oh, swimming in the ocean, the salt water, the saline solution, it actually has some kind of weird healing process. And it's just a simple fact. If you can get away from the coastline and go out in the real ocean and swim off of a ship in depth over 12 miles away from the shoreline, I swear to God, that water you could open your eyes and it will actually help heal your eyes. It does not burn. I mean, like unless you're in like the Dead Sea or something. I mean, but under normal ocean water, that's not got a layer of crap in it. Oh yeah, you have to deal with sharks, but dude, if you're jumping off a ship to swim in the ocean, you take your chances. You're just trying to get a bath. swimming around for a while, hoping the ship don't leave before you get back on board, going underground. Yeah, there's sharks underneath there. Cool. Holy crap, that's a long way down. I wonder how far I can swim until I run out of breath. Holy shit, I'm running out of breath. I wonder how fast I can get back to the top. That was a dumbass idea. You're hoping you can burp to get air in your lungs. Just swallow that. Live off a burp in my air lungs. I usually only go about 20 to 20, 15 to 20 feet is usually my whole breath limit. Well, back in the day. Nowadays, I'm lucky to just swim across the damn ocean. I'll float on my back. Damn wave. All right, I'll do the dead man curve. Need a signal flare. I'm over here, motherfucker! You stop pushing me off the ship. You come pick my ass up. I won't pilot that ship next time. You dirty bastards. That shit wasn't funny. Throw me a line. I'll hold on. Oh, yeah. Storms on the ocean. Yeah. You don't jump overboard. That would not be the best idea. You learn to repair a ship quickly. We're going to need duct tape and some welding irons. 35. I can't hold my breath to 35 feet. I can't. I've dived before. No, and actually 20 feet is one hell of a stretch. It's usually about 15 to 20, but I don't know. I have a diver's watch. I'd have to check my diver's log, but the only reason I would go down below 20 is if I have actually breathing equipment, because otherwise I can't swim down because it takes energy to swim down, and it takes energy to swim up, and I don't have that much lung capacity to hold my breath more than about 4 minutes or 5 minutes at best. Back in the day. Nowadays, I'll be lucky to get down. I could probably swim 20 feet down. I'd have to be calm as fuck. I could live. But when I get to the top, if there's a 6 foot wave that's going to come over me, and I'm going to have a little bit more issues with, oh my God. We always had divers around us that would make us get out of the water. Like, if I don't know, I don't honestly think they were looking for sharks. They just wanted to make sure that nobody went like this and swam down and then started floating to the top. Then they would jump in and drag your ass to the top and put their breathing thing on. Stupid! Don't swim that deep. You're going to need air eventually. Drag you to the top, and hopefully you don't need no CPR on top of it. Get in the boat, you dumbass. You're not going over the sea. Being in the Navy, you must learn how to swim very, very well. Or stay the fuck inside and don't go out in the ocean. Barracuda. I saw the Pat Benatar sing Barracuda. I can't remember what country we were in. Germany? I don't know. It was somewhere where you could openly Amsterdam. I don't know. That was someplace we stopped. I've been in so many places overseas. It ain't even funny. Hmm. It would have probably been better to see her live in concert in America. I mean, it was almost like kind of karaoke. She didn't have the whole band and studio and stuff. But I mean, she did a respectable job, and everybody got drunk anyway, so we didn't give a fuck. Trying to get her autograph on some T-shirts. I went to this concert, Michael Bublé. I don't know if you're familiar with him. I don't even actually know if anybody hears a damn word I'm saying. Birds flying high. I like kind of smoother tunes occasionally. Corn, I'm not really hip on, but apparently, if I'm drunk enough, I'll sit at a bar and listen to them. I'll be like, yeah. Got no clue what they're saying. Somebody actually put a thumbs up and then retracted it. So somebody decided that they didn't like me all of a sudden. I don't know what else to talk about. Oh yeah, everybody. Yeah, that's what I said. I knew the average viewing time frame was 1 minute and 45 seconds. I don't actually type a lot for me to have much of a conversation. It was nice at least that they put a thumbs up for a minute. After 1 minute and 45 seconds, they put it to a thumbs down. Okay. I told you I can only do so many song and dances. I'm sure there's more beautiful places. Go to the Caribbeans. We've got stations that play Caribbean music all day. They got professional videos and chats. But I mean, it's okay. I'm just surprised that stopped by. That was nice. I figured I would say hello, and but he just kind of said hello. He didn't really bring up a subject that I could understand. It doesn't appear as though Oh, Jukebox was here. Obviously, I didn't see that. I'm trying to get medication. I cannot keep track of all of this 100%. Jukebox music. I'm pretty sure I have that subscribed. That's the thing is, there used to be 3 dots. I can add to see, but I can't go straight to his station anymore, which is infuriating as hell. Because if you type on Google search jukebox music, how in the fuck am I supposed to know which one you are? And he can't send a link. It's just another Google fuck over. Same as all bullshit in life. They just actually don't give a fuck and they want me to not have any friends or anybody to talk to or any way to share. Apparently, they're afraid of fucking people who are real, which infuriates me to no end, but jack shit you can do about it. Straight up motherfucking fact. You're a fucking retard if you stick a spoon over your eye and then tap it with a goddamn hammer. You're a fucking retard. Shut up. Bullshit. You're a fucking retard. At least this I'm willing to listen to. That's fucking funny. I'm sure changing the station is obviously. Oh, I don't know anybody on life. That's funny. Funny link. How do you say that? Okay. Why? Link. Oh, I. Okay. I like it. I. I. Okay. I saved it. I'm gonna share it also. I got a learning efficiency. Yeah, they are, aren't they, Storm? Nobody said you were, brother. It's just impossible to guess who's actually watching, who's talking, and who's not. What's being censored and what's not. You can see I'm hands free most of the time, except for when I'm cooking. Then my hands are busy, sometimes scratching my ass. Remember the joke about scratching your ass while you're cooking? I don't forget a lot of shit. Hey, Logic, how you doing, brother? I'm sorry I'm not able to get on Discord. Ringo said hello. He sent me a Pac-Man, so I sent him one of those little monksters to eat. You know how Pac-Man, you play Pac-Man, and you go bloop 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 bloop, and you go and eat those little monsters and get stuff. Southern women say what? Yeah, I give a shout out to Ringo. Anytime, any day, brother. If I can get on Discord one day, we're gonna play some games. Be like World War III shit. You won't even know you're launching missiles from a submarine in Iraq. I'd be like, hey, my 13-year-old brother got this one. He said he's done with his bullshit. Ain't gonna blow up his house. Logic, I have you subscribed also, brother. Now it is. Um, let me see. Okay, I'm under my main account. This is the one Ringo a lot of time goes to. Sometimes it's one he helped create with me here. HERE. Allow access. Homeroom. It says, excuse me. It says TJ only. Here's where it gets dicey. Copy link to this space. Excuse me. I don't know what that just did. All right. This may be under my main account or it may be a homeroom. If it goes to my main account, yeah, well, there's a whole bunch of shit you can find underneath there. All I know is I can post a link. I can't tell what it does until you guys click on it and give me some advice. It should automatically allow you, if you have a Google Hangout or Google Meet, whatever they call it these days, it will allow you and actually maybe send an email or something. I don't know. But it should enter you. If you're already there, you cannot re enter. All you can do is type hello and then it'll add you. But that's the Ren and gaming station that we have. I leave history on, so you just got to scroll up for a couple of years till you get to where you want to be, I guess. As I said, I don't know if the link is actually, I mean, I know it's active. I just don't know how hard it is for others to join. I would think you post a link, they hit it, and it goes boop and works. You have to make a Google Hangout account using your email, then you have to verify. They went through a new verification code. They have to send you a message on your cell phone to get your laptop to enter the 19-digit number. It's all fucking stupid. I got like 40 Hangout accounts. I keep gathering that nobody can actually see any of the cool shit out of. It's really ridiculous. You get hung up on brunettes. Yeah, well, my first wife was a redhead. My second wife was a redhead. And I give up on having wives. I got this hangout problem. Yeah. I redhead girls that smell good and look good, they look like strawberries to me. If they're really big and round, I just kiss them all over it, lick their ears. You taste good. I'm taking you home. Okay. Want to get married? 37 later. Jesus Christ. I still love you. Please don't leave. I don't give up. Everybody's like, I'm better looking. I got better tits. I'm like, hey, I got a wife that loves me. Fuck you. You go talk to Bob, Fred, Simon. I don't give a shit. Be gone. Wife's like, oh no. Roger, does he actually, she think That you're cute. I don't know what other people think, honey. I don't know why she interrupted our meal. I thought she was a waitress. I was ordering beer. Hey, Roger, can I get your autograph? Yeah, like 3 beers and I'll sign the check. Apparently, it was a waitress. Can I get a tip? Yeah, $5. Get the hell away from me. Get the fuck away. Come on, honey, let's go. Some dude in the parking lot. You gave a $5 tip to my bitch? I'm like, yeah, and I'm gonna kick your ass if you get between me and my car. I had a lady beside me, bro. I do protect mine. You don't want this to get bloody or ugly. This is steak and ale. Okay, we're not at a bar. You can't be gangster up in the steak and ale. It's like being gangster in a Red Lobster. I own all the lobsters in here. Set the lobsters free. I'm like, you're at the wrong place, dude. We're eating seafood. Lobsters get crunched. They get out of the thing. We stomp on them and eat them anyway. I mean, how raw oysters. I don't give a fuck. Take your protest elsewhere. I'm telling you, it's not just me. Any normal human being has natural reactions, whether they're good or not. Some people just have no particular. See, this is a wet washcloth, actually. But it's a wet, clean washcloth. So if I walk by, I kind of actually rinse my hand. It's. I told you, I'm a weird person. The house isn't clean. I just don't like things that bother me. Oh, now you want to see some IEDs? See, this is what you consider improvised detonation device. Okay. See, and then you got another one of them. See, these are artillery. Um, like this is full of gun motherfucking powder. See, it goes in a gun, right? And then what happens is you just aim this some bitch at somebody. And then you get another one of these. Now this can blow up in your hand. So I suggest putting it in something like aluminum foil. And then if you hit it with the trigger just right here, boom! That motherfucker shoots off and it goes boom. This part goes and this part goes be contained, and then you eject it and put another one in. And then you hold it real tight and you go, you hold still, some bitch. I will get you yet. Don't play with bullets unless you got a proper gun. But y'all do what the fuck you want, man. I'm gonna go take a piss. Now, during the event of a war, you may find it necessary to have one of these. This is what I call a specific mechanism that you might want to learn how to use. You can buy these at any military shop and learn how to use it. And in case of during the event of emergency, what you do is you put this on. Now, preferably before you put this on, if it has been sitting for a lengthy time, is you clean inside of the gas mask to make sure it doesn't have spiders. This one is designed where you can hook up a speaker and a microphone and stuff. This tube here is where you get your rations out of. You have to have a straw, and then it's got a straw inside of here so you could drink out of a tube while you have your gas mask on. The particular type of canister this one uses is a standard Army military. They look like this. They're this kind of canister. I have still some in the box. Now this canister screws on the side of here. Exactly like that. It takes 2 seconds to don a mask properly. And then you're in a gas mask. And then if you get thirsty, you have a straw. Now it doesn't normally dangle around. There's an actual lock for it, but I can't see because I haven't cleaned the windshield. I can change the windshield. Anyway, I can clean. This is the outer shell. This is a bulletproof shell. There's another shell inside of this one. But like if they issue when you're in the Navy for 20 years and you retire, they issued you this gas mask and said you will keep that beside you at all times. So when you retire, you sign for the gas mask and say, I have this specific gas mask that you issued to me. And they say, do you need any canisters to take home? And you say, I'll just take 3 of them. They're good forever as long as I don't open them. And then you get the whole pouch. They don't give you the shots in case you get anthrax or stuff. That's where all of the shots go that you would normally put in here. And it's got a sling that you hold yourself together with in case you just need to carry it because they haven't actually dropped gas on you yet. But you know you're in the right zone to have these kind of specific issues. And then you just write stuff. This one's called Zelda. See, my gas mask is named Zelda. You might not get it, but it's a funny joke. And then they have codes on the back that say something that nobody can read except for people who know what the fuck they're doing. And you carry a gas mask like this, like, okay, you gonna put gas out? Is it poisonous or is it just tear gas? I mean, I need to know. I ain't wasting a canister on stupid tear gas. Ever tell me I ain't never been in a damn war? No shit. They give you shit like this on free. Well, if you're ever in a war and we need to call you, we want you to be alive. Okay, cool. Is anybody out there? Yes, I am hungry. I personally am always hungry, Molly. And when I don't eat, I'm less hungry. When I eat, I'm more hungry. It's the stupidest thing on earth. They said it's going to get down to 46 again tonight. Let's see if they're actually truthful. Hell, this ain't bad at all. What about here? Yeah, a little bit cooler. It's not 46. Well, everybody left, so I can't do anything. Well, I can do anything. I can be anybody I want. Of course, it could mean also that my internet isn't working, and I have no clue that my internet isn't working. As I said, all you guys have to do is put a link up and I can find something. They could be watching them Chicks with Attitude. That's what I would have named. Chicks with Attitude. Why is water running? Worry about it tomorrow. Honey, I know nobody likes me. That's not really the point. I don't think it is anyway. Honey? You as well as I know, people actually really, really like me. But they have children to take care of and things to do. Ain't nobody can, hey, come on over. Okay, but I can't sleep all night. Sometimes my wife calls me and it's like, how long is that game? I'm like, well, NFL football game should be over by midnight. Yeah, well, I was watching it live on TV and it was over at 10. Oh, we're watching another game now. You got strippers over? No, we went to Hooters and watched the game. You went to Hooters bar and didn't invite me? We thought you were going to vote for the other team. We didn't want to stir the spirit of the bar. Go Raiders, go Raiders. See, that's what I said. Oh, this is really kind of just talking to myself, as always. Go back to music. I shared a link of corn, and that's about all I'm gonna do. I am not listening to it. Sorry. I'll hit mute and sit there and chat with y'all, but I ain't listening to it. He didn't indicate that he was live, so I don't know if. Guess I can check. What was the name of it? Rock something. Jukebox. Rock jukebox. Alright, scroll down, you dumbass machine. Newsmax. Jimmy Duarte. And I have more than 192, so that's at least 200. No, it doesn't show anybody active hardly. Jam House is active. Music hits. This one's actually got several different areas to 80s tunes. In the year 2525. In the YEAR 20 525. Enter. Actually, I kind of like the one with the cool video. Share. Allow access. Start at 0 so they can skip ads without having any problems. Close that. Skip ads. Freeze frame. Freeze frame. Allow access. You can only transfer one file at a time because stupid limitations. Allow access. Push button. Go back, copy, make sure that they understand that that link is from. Alright, where's my stupid mousy thingy? It's kind of there's an original that I can broadcast if you don't like the but this one's got a cute video attached with it. Allow access. Cool song. COOLSONG. In case just simply links don't key anybody. Cindy won't come on live until about a little bit. They may be actually watching that Southern Belle thing, which is cool. I just figured I'd watch it later on.